What's up, nerds? So I finished Star Trek Strange New Worlds, and I know that this is late, but I had some personal stuff going on. I had a death in the family, funeral, all that jazz. So I had to postpone this. And I apologize for that, but I will get into this very quickly. I won't take up too much of your time. But I have to say, this episode, when it comes to anything to do with La'an, Noonien Singh on the Enterprise, I know it's going to have to do with Khan. And for me personally, I just go, I don't want to see Khan every episode that we want to focus on this character. It just annoys me, and I just wish they wouldn't do it. But at the same time, I don't hate it because Christina Chong, I love this actress. She's very good. I think that she does a great job, and she's very hot. And, this episode wasn't too bad, But I'm going to dive into this right now, and I'll tell you my thoughts while I'm breaking it down, and then I'll wrap it all up with my review at the end. All right, so let's do this. La'an is just going through her day and dealing with everybody complaining about the fact that she has to do her job as security. Now, I have to just say, I get it that people were complaining about stuff, but La'an, this is your job. You knew this was going to happen. I have this problem with my job sometimes too, but you just got to get over it, and just be like, okay, great guys, we're just going to have our day and go about our business, but I'm still confiscating this. When she encounters a mysterious man with a gunshot wound, he hands her a time travel device, instructs her to get to the bridge, then dies. Time traveler guy, kind of good looking. On the bridge of the Enterprise, the ship is captained by James T. Kirk in a timeline where Earth is ravaged by war. There is no Federation, Vulcan is about to fall to the Romulans, and humanity is also under Romulan threat. I mean, this part was interesting to see this. I almost wish they had stayed on this alternate Earth than gone back in the past. You know what I'm saying? Device transports La'an and Kirk to 2020's Toronto. Canada is gross. The two travel through Toronto and they get clothes, which they steal, and they also hustle for food. I did like that they showed Kirk hustling, playing chess, because if you remember from the I think it was the show, like he's a really good chess player. So I really liked this portion of it. I thought it was really good. I like that they were eating hot dogs. I love hot dogs. I don't eat them too much these days, but I do love hot dogs. They're so good. While trying to figure out the irregularities in their timelines, a Toronto bridge explodes. I'm sorry, but that bridge was hideous. If that was the bridge that connected the Earth, then we were connected by a really freaking ugly bridge. She and Kirk both recall the bombing, and La'an recognizes damage caused by a 23rd century technology. I did kind of liked how they met the baddie of this episode right off the bat, and then just they eased into that, because in all honesty, I didn't see it coming when she was the bad guy. While they search for the real point of divergence, they form a romantic bond. Bow chicka wow wow. After consulting with Palia in Vermont, they find the bomber Sierra in a eugenics lab about to kill the child Khan, Noonien Singh. So this is the part that I was just like, okay, we're going back to Khan. And I was kind of like, I don't know, man. I was like not happy about it, but I was like, whatever, it's fine. Sierra is a disguised Romulan time traveler intent on changing human history by preventing the eugenics war, which had set humanity on a path to unity and the Federation. Sierra kills alternate Kirk. One thing that I wish that they would have done, and I don't like when they do, is they're just like, right now, I'm a Romulan. And it's like, but I wish they would change their phase, when they would turn into a Romulan. I'm like, just because you tell me you're Romulan doesn't mean I can go there with you. You know what I'm saying? And a brief hand-to-hand fight ends with La'an killing Sierra. I also did like the when the Romulans, I don't know if this is, I think this is not the first time we've seen this, but when she hit her neck and then she dissolved into Play-Doh. I really liked that a lot. I thought it was a cool effect. Saving Khan and restoring the timeline, La'an returns to her Enterprise, where a time-traveling investigator from the future arrives, confiscates the time travel device, and swears her to secrecy. La'an chats with her timeline's Lieutenant Kirk, then breaks down in despair over the loss of her Captain Kirk. And again, I mean, she's crying because she's going to miss that Kirk D, you know what I'm saying? But also, Christina Chong, she did such a good job acting-wise. I think that she's really great in this show and in other stuff that I've seen her from. I really enjoyed her performance. And that's where the episode ends, you guys. And like I said before, this episode was not bad, but I want to be honest with you. It was a little boring to me. Like there were times when I was just like, can this hurry up? Like I was like on my phone, like, can this hurry up? Because I don't mind time travel episodes, but this one didn't really like, enthrall me. I wasn't watching it like, oh my goodness, what's going to happen? Because as soon as they went back to the past and then she was like, what changed in this timeline? I was like, well, they killed Khan. Duh. I'm like, come on. I'm like, it has to do with La'an. They went back in time. Anything she does back in time has to do with Khan. Duh. Come on. So it really wasn't that big of a mystery. The only thing that I was just like, oh, hey, it was the bad guy, Sierra, where I was like, oh, hey, she's the bad guy. Shut up. Okay. That's the only part that I was kind of surprised on. But I have to be honest, the whole episode in total was kind of boring, but I didn't hate it. I just really want them to just step up their game, and give us like an episode where I can come away from it and go, oh my God, that was so good. And this just wasn't it. It was very mid. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. You know what I'm saying? But I hope next week I didn't see a trailer for it or anything, but I hope it does that for me, But tell me what you guys think about this episode. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you find it enthralling I don't know what the right word is for it, but were you excited while watching this episode? If you were, cool. If not, cool. I get it, whatever. But tell me what you guys think. And as always, if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm. Small channels like mine, we just keep getting shoved to the back of the line. So please ask that you like, share, and subscribe. And I thank you in advance. And as always, go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys on my next Star Trek Strange New Worlds breakdown review. You guys have a good week. Live long and prosper. Bye.